All right, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. Just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Just got off baseball practice with the Yankees. That's my other hustle. No, I'm just playing. I'm a youth league football or baseball coach. So, anyways, one thing I've been noticing a lot, people talking about averages and averaging down and whatnot, and how to do it and why you should do it, and blah 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 blah. So here's my take on it. It's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. I personally what I am doing is buying and holding. I am not selling shares and rebuying them in, just simply because the original thesis, the DD's already been done. What I believe I need to do to help this thing squeeze, moass, whatever. Call me crazy, whatever you want to do. But for me, my personal opinion is buy and hold, because I have old shares, OG shares they want back. And I believe every time if I were to sell, it helps them recirculate and redo these things. Now, I think you can do whatever you want. But, that was kind of the OG, the original thought process behind this. And in GME, before that, squeezed, also options and whatnot. I'm learning options, but I'm not educated enough to really talk to you on it. So other than that, a lot of people say, oh, you'll never get your average down. It's impossible. I started after the reverse split at a $60 average. I think many of you know how I buy my shares. I spoke about it many times, but if you don't, what I do is I buy on a daily basis. Anywhere, at this price range, I'm probably buying 10 to 30 shares a day. When it's at a higher price, when it was around, maybe 8, 9, 10 bucks, I'm buying a share, 2 shares, 3 shares a day, whatever I can afford. I own a business, so my money comes in on a daily basis. I calculate what I would have used to eating at McDonald's for breakfast and coffee. I've cut that out of my life, and I use it for AMC, so I'm not investing more than I'm willing to lose. At the end of the year, you don't sit down and calculate how much you spent on breakfast and coffee, but it equals up to about what I'm spending right now. So, and then sometimes I'll leave myself a couple extra bucks, or if I go to the casino, I do that side hustle. If I make money there, then I put some more in. But that's just how I do it. For me, that's how it works. For other people, maybe a weekly, maybe a monthly, maybe you just have some dry powder and you're targeting prices, whatever. But for me, that's how I do it. I buy on a daily basis every single day of my life that I can buy possibly. I actually was going to say I skip days here and there, but I don't think I've skipped a day of buying, at least since this reverse split. I don't think I missed a day, maybe 1, 2, if the max. But I've bought every day. There's probably been a couple times where I've only bought a share to 3 shares a day. But now at this point, my average, I haven't averaged it out, but just kind of nakedly looking at it, I would probably say I'm around 12 bucks a share. I have several different brokers, and if you don't know why I have different brokers, that's a different video, different topic. I think most of you understand why. But I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, sell your shares and average down. It's a smart thing to do. A couple things about that. If you sell your shares, you have to wait 30 days to buy back in, or you get the wash rule. It might not show now. So if I sell, let's just say I'm on like an app like Public or Robinhood, whatever. You have 10 shares, your average is $50, and you're sick of looking at it. So you sell those 10 shares, right? You wait a day or two and buy it back, and now all of a sudden your average is, $5, $3. Let's just say $3. It says $3 there, but you didn't wait the 30 days. So at the end of the year, when you file your taxes, it's just going to average it back up. So it's confusing. You're going to mess yourself up. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, and I'm not telling you to buy, sell, or hold, or how to buy, sell, and hold, none of that. But for me personally, it's confusing. I'd rather just keep it organized. Buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. It makes it easier for me. I can watch my average drop as I buy, and then there's no issue for me as far as the wash rule, or did I, wait long enough? And I do believe 99.9% sure it's a 30-day period. So if you were to sell your shares today and you had even a $20 average, you have to wait 30 days before you buy back in. And for me, selling my original shares, I don't want to, because I have old shares. I have probably some synthetics, who knows. But some of my original shares were bought before the reverse split, obviously, back in like May of 2021, April, May, June, some of those, well, actually, yeah, May and June of 2021 is when I started buying and holding. I didn't buy very heavy, a lot of those times and really not heavy for a lot of people. Might make fun of me because I only got little over 1,000 shares, but that's okay. If you have 10 shares and you hold and you buy and you hold, to me you're an ape. It doesn't matter if you have 20,000 shares or 10 shares. If you're in this play and you've been through it and you've done your DD and you've kind of, I guess, been educated on the market because of this, then yeah, you're an ape. To me, that's my opinion. But that's just my take on it. I'm sure I missed something. I always do in these damn videos, and then later I'm like, oh, I should have said that. But I do see a narrative of a lot of people saying, oh, why don't you just sell your shares and average down? And that's my take on it. That's why I don't do it. A lot of people say you can't buy and hold because there's no way to average down. Well, I'm literally living proof that you can average down by just buying and holding. So, yes, my average isn't $2 or $3 or $4, but it was, like I said, around 59 and change. It was almost $60. And now I'm sitting at, if I had to guess, around 12, 13, minimum 11, maximum 14. I don't know. I need to go through and do the math on it. I just don't ever do it because to me, it doesn't matter where my average is as long as it's under 100. I think it's good. Now, if you can't, let's just say you got 20 shares and your average is $80 a share. I don't know if that's even possible, but if it is, don't feel bad. If you can't afford it, you never invest more than you're willing to lose. So, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, but totally up to you. Have a good day. Be blessed, and let's get rich soon. Peace.